Hi, I'm Random Trashy, welcome to the channel. Here I want to give you an overview of the M4 ClawGear pouches here in multicam, but they are available in a variety of different patterns. They're made out of a Tacticoat material, which is very, very lightweight, but also very thin in its signature, so it makes them very, very low. They sit very, very close to the front of the plate carrier. The material itself is extremely thin, very, very hard wearing, so that they have got the longevity, but they're also extremely lightweight. Across the front here, we've got three different types of retention system. You've got your traditional elastic type that just holds it in with the force of this elastic on the front. The back is rubberized. It doesn't actually have a stitched rubberized cover. This is the back side of the Tacticoat material, which means that it reduces the amount of layers in the process of the build, which means invariably that it's much lighter. Just running along the front here, we've got this, and this is the backwards flap. Now this is quite an interesting design and something that I hadn't come across before. You can have the mag traditionally open like this, and the tab velcros down the bottom here, and you'll see when I just unvelcro that, lift this over the top, and then you can velcro it back at the top. This gives the magazine absolutely full retention. There is no way the magazine can come out of there while it's in this stage. Even trying to flip this to one side is very, very difficult. So if you did want to release this, you do need to pull this tab up from the top over the front and just stick that down. Now you're not going to be probably doing that during a firefight. The way that I can see these being used, that if you take the rig off at any point, that you would have them obviously flapped up. If you're doing any transporting vehicles, you're doing any type of patrol, anywhere where you are in a civilian area, they're absolutely perfect. That means that you're not going to lose one, not one that's going to fall out. You could have it taken from you. But if you do come into contact, you just quickly grab three flaps, fold them down at the front. They are then extremely accessible. As you can see, I'm just going to hold on to the bottom of this. Very, very easy. They slide nicely out. Easy to put the magazines back in as well. On the right hand side here, we have more of a traditional mag pouch with a traditional retention system, and that is a bungee that travels the back, and there is adjustment on that on the bottom here, just with a little toggle. On the front, you see the nice laser cut Tacticoat material. You can put another MOLLE item down the front if you require that, another PALS MOLLE item. Then you can do that, and again you've got this tab on the top that just allows you to flick that to one side and remove the magazine if you want, and again that can be retained if you need to. So that's the three different types of retention system that are capable and available on these mag pouches. Now what I'm going to quickly do is just remove this mag pouch from the front of this rig so that I can show you just how thin that Tacticoat material is. I'm going to remove the magazine from this pouch. Extremely lightweight. That is the key thing that I do want to raise here, and as you can see just how thin that material is, probably about 1 millimeter, 1.5 millimeters thick. Nice rubberized coating on the back, which means that when it is tied into the rig itself, it sits extremely well. It doesn't wobble about at all. See, nice laser cut design on the back of here. Really, really clean, and then really nice attention to detail. Double stitch stems, hems all the way down the side and around the top, which means that it's going to be nice and strong. If we just go down to the detail at the bottom here, really nice stitch marks. Again, you've got that toggle on the bottom for you to be able to tighten the retention strap up. And then just looking inside, you have that rubber coated Tacticoat material front and back, which gives a nice amount of grip to the magazines, but not so much that it makes it difficult for them to access. Really high attention to quality, attention to detail, and real good quality on here. You have the ClawGear branded logo on here, and then on the back of these you've got the nice Tacticoat reinforced material logo. Really like what they've done with these MOLLE straps. It just, with having this little pull cord on the end that you can tuck away, means it's really easy to weave these through. Some of the vests are a little bit more difficult to get items on, especially like this one with the very close and narrow MOLLE rows here. Also, with the fact that I have things top and bottom, using those little pulls means it's very, very easy to get these on. Really impressed. The big thing about these is just how light they are. What I will make sure is that there's links through to all these items with all the weights, all the informations, all the colours available. If you do want to go and pick these up, you can do it on the ClawGear website, and that's clawgear.com. If you are in the UK or Europe, then you can go and pick these up from UK Tactical. Again, really impressed with the products from ClawGear. These aren't very new to the market. I've only had them now for a few weeks. I have tested them out a little bit, but I haven't given them a full run through. So what I will do is make sure that there is a backup video to this. I'll make sure it's linked in the description in a few months time, once I've had a little bit more time hands on with these, and tell you how well they're wearing, if I found any problems with them or any issues, if there's been any particular signs of wear. But looking at them, and just because of the weight and the design, a really, really nice design, and I'm extremely impressed. If you do want to find out some more, see some more reviews from me, you can do that back on the channel, and that is youtube.com/randomtrashy. You've got a ton of reviews on there. Pouches, vests, jackets, trousers, boots, absolutely everything you'll see reviewed back on the channel. If you are interested in Airsoft and Milsim, then you could go and check out my Milsim guide, and that is in full swing. Again, any questions, anything around that, please make sure that there are comments in the box below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.